YouTube? How you all doing? Happy New Week, guys, and Happy New Month. We hope and I pray that this month will be full of profits for us all. Okay. The month we're in the month of June, and yeah, we are not seeing the kind of flag that I hope to be seen, but I think things are coming together. Things are coming together. Things are showing us that we might just be like smooth sailing from here. You know what I mean? We're probably gonna be smooth sailing from here. So let me look at let's just look at last week's news. Okay, so on Friday we had the NFP, right, and the NFP came out very good. Okay, if we look at the unemployment rate, let's look at unemployment rate. I mean, it didn't really change much, but if we look at non-farm employment changes, that changed good. We had 139K, and then we had 0.4 increase on hourly earnings, hourly rates. Okay, so we had some positive changes, and that means that there's a big chance that this month might or will probably be kind of good. I don't know. You tell me. What does this? If you looking at the chart or looking at your DXY, which I'm probably gonna jump in now. Are we saying we are going to be in that smooth run? All right. So let's start with the monthly overview. Let's look at the monthly time frame. All right. So this is simple analysis here. DXY is kind of like simple to read right now on the monthly time frame. So let's start from here, okay? So now we're looking at the monthly time frame. We can see that last month this is June, okay? This is June. Last month we had that bearish, but it didn't go quite. So I'm thinking that this month might not really go so low. Should I say so low? But there's a big chance that we could top off from here. I'm not sure. I don't know how possible that is, but let's see. But there's a big chance that if by this month is still red or probably closes below somewhere around here, closes below this place, or let's just say around this area, there's a big chance that we might the next month, that's July, would be red for DXY. Okay, that's gonna be splitting red, but we have to look at the key points. Okay, let's look at this key point here, this key points of where prices. Sorry about that. All right, so from let's start from here, and we have January. We had that big price push. We hit a support. Let's just call it a support. You can call it whatever you want to call it, demand, whatever. We hit a support at that zone, and then price dropped back down to. I mean, we hit a resistance. Sorry about that. Resistance at this zone. Price dropped back down to a support because we had a support here, and then it created what? If we zoom out properly, you can see that price created a double bottom, right? So, and analogy and everything, conspiracy or whatever, the theory around double bottom is we're gonna have a pull up, right? And the pull up came exactly as planned. How you can see the former where the resistance is, you can see how price broke through the resistance. Let's zoom in a bit. Price did not just break through it like creating all those small green candles. It gave it a huge boost. Like look at this candle engulfing all of this. All right, so that's a good boost, right? And you can well to say that price did give us a very good gap as well. We can just put this here. Let me just put this here for. Okay, you can say price gave us a good gap, but I'm not gonna mark that. I'm marking that as a support zone. Now it broke through it and is retracing back, and it's retraced back into it. You can see that price is respecting all these levels here, all the levels around here. Okay, there are levels, they're key levels. Okay, I can't use a single line to mark the exact support or the exact resistance, but I'll just put it as key levels. Okay, so price is respecting this key level so much, so there's a big chance that we might have a little tip to the upside. Okay, we might have a little tip to the upside, and then before we drop back down. Okay, but I don't know how this will play out, because if we look at this, we had here go up, come back down, and then there's a big chance we might still tip up because we have this gap here. But we cleared all of this lows. So even if we have a tip off, or let's just say a good green candle this month, it's probably going to be around here, and then we're probably going to drop back down. So again, I did say we're going to mark the 95 area. Yeah, 95 between here. We're gonna mark the 95 area. Where's the 95? Yeah, let's just mark on beneath this place. I don't know why I'm targeting the 95, but it's likely we are going to hit that zone. So let's look at the weekly time frame, please. Let's jump into the weekly time frame. Let's see how it is. Okay, you can see on the weekly time frame, we can see the let me put this here so that you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, so look at this. If you look at this properly, you can see we had, I call this a strong resistance level, right? Because we were bouncing, because this is a weekly time frame. That's why I called it a strong. It's very strong. I mean, do you know how many days are in this certain box here? So that's why I called it a strong resistance level back in the days. So, and we had a huge gap, and you can see price did tap into that gap after breaking up. It has trapped a lot of people. Let's just say retailers or low people, and then now price is selling sold below where this gap. So there's a, and now you can see that gap I did tell us, that key level I did tell us at 98 that marked on the monthly time frame. So that means there's a big chance that, okay, right after here, we can see price is looking to still pull back down. Like, yeah, he wants to reach that 95 area, but I don't know. There's a big chance we already have this pump back up here, so there's still a chance that we might lag off a bit and then drop back down. So overall, I don't know how this market is gonna play out. Probably there's going to be some kind of manipulations or whatever, because there's a big chance that we might pop up from here. All right, we might not clear this low. We might pop up from here and start and reach recall back to this level, or let's just say average of this. So this level. All right, so there's a big chance that that too can happen. All right, so we have to look up for that as well. Let's just check the daily time frame, and I'll move into gold, and let's see how gold and okay. If you check the daily time frame, just as I said, we might pop up. Okay, so you can see let me draw this level. No, there's no need to draw it. We already have this level marked out. There's a supplies. There's a liquidity sweep around here, and then we have this zone, this zone. So if we look at this, we had here. So there's a big chance that price might be looking from this level to go up, probably tap into 103 and then start to drop back down. But let's see how Monday is. I don't really think I have any setup for Monday on DXY, but let's see how it is. I will update you all as we go through. All right, so overall, it was what overall, what is my bias? Okay, my bias is a bit bullish but more bearish. Okay, so I'll put that, let's say, on a 50% scale. So bearish is 80%, bullish 20%. Like, we might have a bullish first and then a bearish, or we might even have a bearish before a retracement to the upside. Okay, so let's look at gold, and yeah, let's look at gold. So I know we all are wondering what's gonna happen. Now the market is unsteady. Let's go to the monthly time frame. Now the market is unsteady. Nobody really knows what's gonna happen. Look at the month of gold. Okay, gold has been wow, 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 wow. It has been springing up, like a lot of uncertainty in the market. A lot of things are happening, and yeah, it's not funny no more. But again, I did call out a short for a sell, and it didn't catch on last week. If we go to the weekly time frame, it did not catch on last week, and we can see that there is now enough chance for gold to actually still move up. Like, I'm scared right now. I don't think I'm gonna trade gold this month, but if I see a setup, I might be sure to enter it. Alright, so if we go to the daily time frame, let's check the daily time frame a bit. Okay, we here. So I know a lot of people might be willing to sell from here, but I'm not giving it. Okay, I'm not buying it. I wish if this candle had broken below this, yeah, I'll be looking to sell, but it did not break. Okay, and if this one continues and breaks above this, there's a big chance that we'll see gold move back to 3,500, or let's say 3,500, as the US will say. All right, and all this is just because of the new news coming up. You know, the fight between Donald Trump and Elon Musk and all that. I just feel that's a charade. I just feel that's manipulation. I just feel they're just trying to do that, and so the markets can feel unstable again, and that's why we're having all of this. Okay, so I would urge you, do not jump in. All right, look, we had a double bottom, so we have this liquidity around here and equal highs. Okay, two strong equal highs, so there's a big chance the market is probably going to move into that and then probably start going low again. All right, so overall, I see bullish nature for gold. But again, I'm still certain that once the market is back to should I say back to reality of a positive market environment. Once the market is positive or the environment of the market is positive, yes, we're going to have that bearish nature on gold, and investors will start to leave gold and start jumping in. But again, we have news of war coming up, Ukraine. I don't even know what's happening. I don't know which news I should look at. A lot of things, so they are going to really affect the market. And if you don't have the balls to trade or to take losses right now, I would just advise you wait. Like what I'm doing, I'm gonna wait and just watch and see how the market goes. Let's look at I don't think there's a need to analyze Euro USD, so but let me just look at it. Let's open it up. We never can tell what we will see. So the Euro USD is still lagging around the zone. Let's go to the weekly time frame, guys. So USD is still lagging. I did tell us we are gonna pop off down below. We did, and then now we're up here. So there's still a big chance that we are aiming for. I'm still saying it. There's a big chance that Euro USD is gonna come to this level, but it's just a matter of time. Okay, it's just a matter of time, and we need to respect price. We need to know where price is going. We cannot just jump in to know where price is going. Okay, so in case if gold does retrace, gold goes higher, then there's a big chance that Euro USD will start pulling back before it continues. But let's see how it goes. Let's watch DXY. Right now we have to watch DXY closely, and that's how we would actually know where Euro USD is going and most of the currency pair. So Bitcoin. Another one that is confusing my head. Bitcoin, let's look at the monthly time frame. Let's see how far Bitcoin has done marvelously well. It has been going well, and if you check this, okay, this is a sign that, okay, I will advise buy some Bitcoin. Okay, just buy some right now. Buy. Okay, I'm not saying you should buy it now, but I'm just considering you to buy. Okay, you don't have to take my words for it. Don't say you took a buy and you lost your money and then you come to sue me. No. All right, at this point I'll be increasing my price target for Bitcoin at this point. Okay, probably to 150. Okay, I'll tell you why. I will tell you why. I always have a why. All right, let's start from here. You can see the monthly overview. This was right. So you can call this a resistance, whatever you want to call it. We broke out of it, went above it, retraced, bam. We broke out of this, went above it, retraced to where it was. Okay, if we look at this zone here, you can see we retrace exactly where it was, where the former resistance was. Apart from here, we have this place. Okay, so now we have here, right, where did we retrace to? Here, and then we've broke above this. So what I'm expecting overview for the month is we probably have a good push again from now, another good push, and then we retrace back probably into this level here. Okay, into this level, because I don't think Bitcoin is leaving a gap for its month. Okay, I don't see Bitcoin leaving a gap. But if we don't retrace back, maybe from here we pop off. I mean, if we go to the, let's look at the weekly time frame. Anyway, guys, don't forget to join the community. The community is loud, and we are making progress and getting more members on board, because the trading community is not just concerning forex or crypto. It's everything. Okay, it's not just a place to where I drop signals or setups or analysis. It's everything. You will communicate with more traders. You will learn a thing or two. We have knowledgeable tools. We have materials that would guide you in your trading journey. So if you're a newbie and you're looking for a community that is not just based on yeah, you have to sign up for this, or you have to fund your accounts, or you have to pay mentorship. No, we don't do that. You just join our community. Okay, there's a whole lot you will learn as being part of the all traders community. Okay, so the link is in the description below. And again, if you have anything you want me to analyze, make sure you hit, just drop it in the comments or send me a message on Telegram or on Discord. Okay, all right, guys, so back into it. So if we look at this, we can see here that we had a top over here. We broke above, but we didn't break above this strongly, right? So there's a big chance that we might still lag a little bit, and I don't see us dropping back to 91k anymore. I don't see us doing that. but I do see us dropping. We did spike into this gap here, which is good, but I don't know if the next gap for this week will come back. If it does come back into here, that's not a means to panic, that's a means to buy more. Okay, so let's go to the daily. Let's see how it is. So you can see equal that liquidity sweep was taking bit fake buy, fake sell. Everybody was gonna sell, bear market sweep, and it's going back up. So we might have this continuation, and we might break above 112 and into 115. Okay, so don't take my words for it. Do your research. I know the market doesn't seem nice, but if you can analyze the market properly and you can see things, then there's a chance that you would not be left to cry. Or I don't know, should I put it that way? You would not lose your money. I mean, you would lose, but you would have risk management. Risk management is key, guys. You don't want to be trading like a gambler. That is bad, unless you have $1 billion and you know what you're doing. But regardless, you know what you're doing, but you still have to analyze. Okay, guys. So catch you in the next one, guys. Make sure you like, you subscribe, you share this video with all your trading buddies, and again, join the community. A whole lot is happening. Finally, we are going to start having live streams on Twitter, or let's just say X, and there'll be a lot of things shared. Okay, giveaway, instruments, materials, knowledgeable course, all on the All Traders community. Invite your friends, and there's something for you too. Okay, guys, catch you in the next one. Peace.